everyone, today I'm going to take you along to see more than 30 varieties of beautiful succulents at a plant nursery. This is Family Tree Nursery Kansas. There are three main branches. One is in Overland Park, Shawnee and Liberty. Plus, I'm going to talk about four main things we should know about caring succulents. So let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. Succulents are desert plants, and we should provide what they need to grow and thrive when we bring them indoors. Most of the succulents are better suited than the other indoor plants, but we need to know how to care them. Number one is sun. Succulents love sunlight. On average, most succulents need about 4 to 6 hours of bright indirect sunlight to keep their color and shapes. And generally, succulents with bright colors need more sunlight, while most Hawathias prefer some shade. You can keep them by east or south facing window. During the winter, you can shift them to the warmest place of your house, the kitchen. If you cannot find a place for them to get bright sunlight, then you can consider artificial lighting. Most succulents purchased at nurseries sit in a plastic pot, so you will need to repot them. At this point, you should repot them before their active growing season in an ideal soil mix. I'll talk about it later as we talk about the pot. What is the best pot for succulents? Terracotta, ceramic, wood container, or a cement pot with a drainage hole will do best. And the size of the container will matter when you repot your succulent, because a too large container may hold too much water or moisture around the plant's roots, which is bad for the plant. And too small pot with less soil will not give enough moisture. Basically, the right size pot has a circumference about 10 to 15% larger than the size of your plant. Or else, choose a pot 2 inches in diameter larger than the previous one. As an example, for Echeveria plant, choose a pot not more than 1 to 2 inches extra room in between the plant and the pot. If you plant an aloe vera, you will need a larger pot, about 10 to 12 inches wide and 8 inches deep. Third point is water. Generally, succulents with thinner leaves may need to be watered more frequently. But remember, overwatering is the number one reason for killing a succulent, so you can water them probably once a week. Remember to water them thoroughly in the soil, not on their leaves, and the excess water will drain away as you sit them in a pot with a drainage hole. And do not practice spraying water on succulents, because it might just harm them by inviting fungus and decays. Last point is soil and fertilizer. You can buy a pre-mixed potting mix for your succulents or cactus from a local store or a nursery. If not, you can make your own. There are a few recipes, but I'll tell you one recipe. 2 parts pine bark fines, 1 part peat moss, 1 part sand and perlite. If we talk about fertilizer, as long as succulents get enough light and water, most of the succulents can go without fertilizer for years. But fertilizing will help them to grow and flowering. There are specific fertilizers for succulents, or you can use regular soluble houseplant food. The recommended dosage of regular houseplant food is 1 teaspoon of the product per gallon of water. For succulents, this can be cut to 1/2 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon per gallon of water. Or else you can use well-strained tea or coffee water when you water your succulents, and you can feed them once a year right before their growing season. I hope you guys enjoyed and find this video helpful. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.